everyone, RogueGold here. Welcome back to the Division 2. Today, we're talking more Cherry Blossom event. If you don't know what I'm referring to, with that, it is a big new seasonal event that has begun. We released a full guide for it yesterday. This video serves as a follow-up to that, as the only aspect that we did not fully cover in that video was the locations of all 40 hidden corrupted lanterns around DC. These play into the event loop with boss spawns, but more importantly for the completionists out there, they are required to complete and unlock a new event-exclusive commendation, which rewards you with a unique arm patch. Now, the community mobilized way quicker than I expected on this. All 40 of these had been found within like 5 to 6 hours of the event launching yesterday, which I'll admit makes me a little sad. It would have been nice to see a harder challenge here, but oh well, maybe next event. So, as I have on many guide videos like these before, I have to give full shout out and credit to the Division 2 Secrets Discord server. There's a lot of smart people in there who put their heads together to find all of these things when they drop. I will leave a link to that server in the description in case you want to go and check them out. But this video should give you a concise walkthrough of all 40 lanterns. I tried my very best to order them in a convenient way for you to be able to go from one to the next. Before we cut to the clips, though, I do need to explain one very important thing in relation to lantern interactions. As you will see in a moment, whenever you approach one of these lanterns, you must hold and interact with it in order to cleanse it and have it count for the commendation. What many have ran into since yesterday, though, is that they will approach a lantern, yet no such prompt is offered. Now, people thought this might have been a bug, they tried to find workarounds, but just this morning, we got an update from Ubisoft saying that it is apparently working as intended. I'll leave this linked below, but somebody filed this as a bug on the Division 2 bug reporter. However, the team moved today to label it as a will not fix issue and offered this comment. This behavior is working as intended. When you interact with a lantern, it can trigger a Kitsunibi squad encounter. Until that encounter has been completed, another lantern cannot be activated. Sometimes, if a lantern is used in a small or enclosed area, the squad may not appear right away because it needs space nearby to spawn. If this happens, move to a larger street or open area and the squad should appear so you can defeat it. You may also notice cherry blossom petals in the area, which indicate that a squad encounter is still waiting to spawn or be completed. Once the squad has been defeated, you should be able to interact with another lantern normally. Logging out and back in may also help in some cases, but completing the pending squad encounter is the best way to continue progressing and earn event keys. So, that is the official statement. I would say it's not ideal. Hopefully this friction point can be addressed when designing future events, but I just wanted to shout that out so that if during your run to collect all 40, you encounter an uninteractable lantern, try running around, heading back to a main street in case you're in like a courtyard, and once a Kitsunibi squad spawns in and you defeat them, try returning to that lantern and you should be all good. Alright, well that was a lot of preamble, I know. Let's get to it. If you enjoyed this one, you want to see more from me moving forward, then be sure to subscribe. A major shout out and thank you to our channel members as always. Thank you so much for supporting myself, this channel, and everything that I do, but let's get to it.
Location guarded by hostiles. Control point nearby. Detected.
Alright, now for this lantern specifically, you will need to travel through the Angel of Mercy contaminated area in order to reach the inner courtyard where this is located. Similar to one that we looked at earlier, this final lantern requires you to enter the mausoleum contaminated area to locate and interact with it. So, once you've gone out and interacted with all 40 lanterns, do not forget to navigate to your Commendations menu to claim the Herald of Spring Distinction Commendation. Unfortunately, I did not fix my uninteractable lanterns at the time I visited them, so I will need to go back and do so. This means I cannot show you the arm patch that you're awarded from this commendation on my own character. I did find this snapshot online. I'm unsure of who originally took it, as it was linked in an article, but that should at least give you a little preview of what the patch looks like. Well, there you have it, everybody. That is all 40 hidden corrupted lanterns as part of the Cherry Blossom event. I hope that this was easy enough to follow and that you got your commendation done. As mentioned in the intro, I was a little bit let down at how quickly people found all of these. That said, I'm sure it is no easy task to successfully hide things in a map that people have memorized for 7 years, let alone these big glowing ringing lanterns. But who knows, maybe next time around they can get a bit more inventive to up the required preferred exploration. I digress. At this point, I would love to know all of your guys' thoughts. Have you enjoyed these sort of map puzzle components that we've had to these events like we had with the Presents in the Winter event? Do you think this one was better or worse? What changes would you want to see to it? And, of course, if you have any lingering questions after watching the guide, feel free to leave those there too. That's all I've got for this one. Thank you all so much for coming by and watching, and until I see you next, RogueGold. Ow. Oh! We just got a Ravenous! Haha! I might not be friendly.
Let's
go.
Coming to the Division 2.
Let's go!
And